Hi, I'm Ben Decker. I'm running for Ward 1 City Council. I've lived in Gillette since 1991. I've owned and operated rental property in the area since 1999 and manage all aspects of leasing and maintaining the property. My education and work experience will help me with managing the budget and operating the city efficiently and communicating with the public. I believe the 1% sales tax should remain optional. For the city, its original intended purpose was infrastructure. Using it for this can keep taxes and utility bills lower. It should not be used to fund nonprofit organizations. Keeping nonprofits independent allows taxpayers to keep their own money and invest as they see fit. When they do choose to invest in a nonprofit, they gain personal connection and involvement in the organization. It results in funding nonprofits that are wanted, effective, and managed well. It also eliminates the ability of government to impose requirements to continue to receive the funding. We live in a very generous community. Rather than taking money from the taxpayer and giving it to the nonprofit, we should allow the people to give directly. On the survey that people fill out asking where the 1% funding should go, Veteran Services has come out on top. This is also a legitimate place to use the penny power money. Like policemen and firemen, military is a legitimate role of government. Veterans have sacrificed for our safety and freedom. We appreciate your service, and I'm in favor of contributing to services that you earned. In the next 20 years, I would like to see Gillette city government get back to the basics. Main priorities should include basic infrastructure, utilities, police department, and fire department. The city government should be much more frugal with taxpayer money. For the last fiscal year, the proposed agreed upon city budget was $118 million. It was adjusted halfway through the year to $204.9 million. That's $86.9 million extra that comes from you. The city continues to find new ways to spend your money. I would like to see the government stay out of new areas of daily life. This would allow more time, money, and expertise to be used for the government's proper limited role and allow taxpayers to keep more of their money. I hope to see people move here because of our low cost of living, conservative values, and freedom from government intrusion and regulation. Today, the Supreme Court cut back the EPA's authority to limit carbon emissions. At the local level, we should help by making conditions favorable for coal, oil, and natural gas. The City of Gillette should make it easier for businesses to move here and build here, eliminating unnecessary imposing regulations and ensuring a low tax structure would help. Governments should get out of the way and allow businesses to thrive. For infrastructure, we need to pay for the new wastewater treatment plant that is currently under construction. It will allow us to use the water rather than dumping it into Donkey Creek. We need to finish and pay for the Madison pipeline. This will ensure adequate water supply. I'm interested in looking into water treatment options to improve water quality in Gillette. We should finish widening Box Elder south of 4J. That is like a small part of a project that was left uncompleted, and I just think we should finish the projects completely and focus on basic things like that to make it excellent for our basic infrastructure. We are currently saving to replace the Gurley overpass when it reaches the end of its life. With the high inflation, the increasing cost to replace it is outpacing what we are saving. This should be a priority. We need to save enough to be able to afford that when it comes time. We also need to fill potholes. Starting with these basic issues, we should be able to make the basic functions of our local government excellent. I have attended many city council meetings in the last year, including work sessions on the budget. I have observed violations of the Wyoming Open Meetings Law and would strive to keep the city government more accountable, transparent, and open with the public. I have learned about the enterprise funds and how each fund is managed independently. I have visited the utility billing department and learned some about their new software. I will continue to learn to be able to better represent you as Ward 1 councilman. And if you live in Ward 1 and would like to see government get back to the basics, I would appreciate your vote. Thank you.